The emotion, the intensity, the celebration, and whether in the light of day or dark of night, one thing never changes. We're all united with the Mountaineers.
Welcome to the United Bank Playbook with Coach Dana Holgorsen.
Welcome in, everybody. Along with the coach, Dana Holgorsen, I'm Tony Caridi. So it is a bye week, not an off week for the Mountaineers. You've been hard on your guys about that. Say there's nothing off about this week. You want to keep going.
I appreciate you clarifying that for everybody. You know, we got to keep going. I mean, there's, you know, football is pretty much year-round the way it is. You know, so if you're in season, you know, you can't take a week off. There's, you got to keep improving. Everybody that we play is going to continue to improve. So we have to continue to improve on all three sides of the ball. We got to keep our timing. We got to get out there. And we got to keep our shape. Now there's a healing element to this week as well. We won't go out and scrimmage our guys, but we need to go out there and keep our timing and stay on our feet and keep playing the game.
You mentioned during your press conference on Tuesday, some second-team guys got to use this week for developmental reasons. And you mentioned Jalen Myers, who hasn't been here a whole lot of time, but he was forced to play against Oklahoma. How much better can a player get in the course of a week? And really it's going to be 2 weeks before the game comes.
Well, they can get a little bit better or they can get worse. You know, so we obviously want those guys to continue to get a little bit better. There's examples all across the board. Every second-team guy who's not getting as many reps as the first-team guy needs to get out there and practice and get a little bit better. If we can just get them a little bit better, that does a lot of good. A lot of our offensive guys are playing a lot of snaps, you know, so we need some backup linemen to be able to go in and play some snaps. We need backup receivers to be able to go in and play some snaps. Probably going to need a backup quarterback at some point to go in and take some snaps. So there's examples everywhere. They just got to go out and again take advantage of the 2 or 3 practices that we have as far as getting out there and being able to get a little bit better.
You're going to give them some off time this weekend. You're going to go out as a staff and recruiting. How much can you get done in a weekend?
You know, it's all evaluation right now. You know, just by being seen does us some good. You know, walking up and down the halls or being at a high school football game does us some good for just the general perception of the program. We can get out there and evaluate guys as well. We're always looking at guys to make decisions whether we want to recruit them or whether we don't.
All right. So just remember this: bye, not off week.
I appreciate that.